What's happening, guys? Welcome back. This has been by far the longest break I've ever had from YouTube. I've been going at this channel for about a year now, and I've just had about 6 weeks off after moving house, and it's a big long story. I'm still working on the studio space that I need to create you guys more videos on the regular, but at the moment I'm just shooting a couple of videos in my garage, so I want to start doing again at least weekly videos for you guys so you don't think that something's happened. I don't know. Once my studio is finished, we'll start doing 2 weekly, probably even more regular than that. But as you guys will probably know by now, this video is all about a new slider that I just received in the mail. I've been after a slider for a while just for some more cinematic shots, maybe ring shots and stuff at a wedding, or establishing shots of the venue and things like that. But one of my friends has this really awesome car that we've been making a couple of videos about, and I put it to work just about every shot I used with the slider other than the main static shot. So we're going to go over some of those clips at the moment, and also what settings I used to shoot them. Now, in terms of video information, this was all filmed on the A7RIII Mark III and a few select lenses. I mostly shot in manual focus, and I did use my SLOG2 profile. I also have a link about that. I'll put that in the description as well. And it was just color graded with my LUTs that I'm still working on. They haven't been released yet. If you've been enjoying my Lightroom presets, thanks for supporting me there. The LUTs will be out as soon as I'm ready to release them. So I have it here with me. It's the Micro 2 slider by a company called Zeapon. I think that's how you say it. I'll put the title down here so you can check it out for yourselves, but that's the company. It's called a Micro 2. Now, one of the main things I noticed straight off the bat is that it's built really, really nicely. It's all aluminium. It does have some plastic bits here and there, but even the plastic bits feel like they're really, really well made. The next thing I noticed, and I'm sure a lot of sliders have this, but it has a really, really smooth fluid motion. When you're trying to get those really smooth shots handheld, you're not using an electronic slider, it's really, really easy to get a really nice smooth pan with any kind of focal length that I tried. Now, the length of the slider is 33 centimeters, so it's not the largest thing, but it does have a overall travel distance of about 54 centimeters, so it has plenty of travel, enough to do any kind of shots like this one here, where I was just panning on the car as it drives out of the garage here. That wasn't the full distance of the slider either there, but it gives you a good indication of the types of shots you can get. And I found anything from sort of 17mm, 16mm to 24, even 35mm, you get quite a bit of distance to make a sort of dramatic slider shot. This shot here, I had the slider all the way out, and it was enough to kind of hang into the car door window there. Now, as far as weight goes, it's 1.1 kgs, which, like I said before, it's not super light, but it's light enough that you can pretty much carry it to a wedding without worrying about it. And it can take up to a 5 kg payload, which is massive. I don't know of any cameras that weigh that much. I'm probably wrong, but it can carry any camera you need it to carry. Now, with the version that they sent me, it also came with the SLOG2 system, which is the little plate and leg system that just goes onto the bottom of the slider, making it really easy just to put down on a table or anything like that, anything around you that's flat. It does have the little rubber feet that fold out, as you can see here, and when it's on a table, any kind of semi-smooth surface, it does really stick to the table, and it's not hard to sort of get a really fluid shot without it being on a tripod. Now, with the kit, it did also come with a little ball head, which is a really nice add-on. It's really, really well made, all metal construction, just like the rest of the kit. But all I did was just chuck this Swiss head that I had laying around from an old broken tripod, because my Sony cameras have the little Swiss plate on the bottom of them. So for me, it's just really easy to flip in and out. But it does have a standard thread size on the ball head supplied if you want to use any camera. It definitely feels strong enough to hold a big DSLR. That I don't think that would be a problem at all. The other thing I did was just put my standard video plate on the bottom of it. So when I take my video tripod across to a job or to a wedding, I can just clip it in really easy, clip the camera on top, and I'm done. Now, when it's in travel mode, when you're taking it with you, it does have little locks on either side of the slide head, just so you can clip them in there and it's not going to be sliding all over the place. So if you're after a slider, guys, this is a really, really good option. Like I said, I haven't tried all of the sliders out on the market. I have been sent a few, and to be honest, probably the main thing I'm going to say when you're looking for a slider is just it has that fluid drag motion that you can get with these kind of sliders. If you don't have any kind of fluid drag behind it, it's really quite difficult to get a really, really steady shot. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Thanks to the guys from Zeapon for sending it to me. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check these out for yourselves. I don't get any referral commission or anything by selling these, so this is just really what I really like, and I'm going to continue to use it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.